Welcome back to the channel. Today we dive into the mysterious and dirty story surrounding the assassination of Nikolai Artamonov, a Soviet naval officer who dared to defect during the Cold War. His life ended under suspicious circumstances, and many believe he became yet another victim of the KGB's ruthless policy of eliminating defectors. How far would Soviet intelligence go to silence those they considered traitors? Let's uncover the hidden truths behind Artamonov's short-lived freedom and untimely death. Who was Nikolai Artamonov? Nikolai Artamonov was a talented Soviet Navy lieutenant, serving aboard advanced warships during a tense period between East and West. In the 1950s, disillusioned with the Soviet regime, he made the bold decision to defect to the West. He escaped the Soviet Union by commandeering a small boat across the Baltic Sea, ultimately seeking asylum in the United States. After defecting, Artamonov changed his name to Nicholas Shadrin and began a new life working as an advisor to the U.S. Navy and intelligence services. However, defecting from the USSR was considered an unforgivable betrayal, and Moscow never forgot. Living under threat. Even after starting his new life in the United States, Shadrin lived under constant fear. The KGB saw defectors not only as traitors, but as threats that needed to be neutralized. Shadrin eventually worked with American intelligence agencies, helping them understand Soviet naval tactics and operations. In the late 1970s, he was reportedly used as a double agent, meeting Soviet operatives in Europe under CIA supervision. It was during one of these operations that things went terribly wrong. The mysterious death. In 1975, during a covert mission in Vienna to meet Soviet agents, Shadrin disappeared. Official reports suggested he had been kidnapped by the KGB, forcibly taken back to the Soviet bloc. Some accounts claim he was killed during the abduction, possibly by accident during a struggle. Others believe he was executed shortly after being captured, with the KGB erasing his existence as a warning to other defectors. The U.S. government never publicly confirmed all the details, leaving his fate shrouded in mystery. Why it's considered dirty. Targeting a defector on foreign soil, violating international laws and norms. State-sponsored abduction and murder, reflecting the brutal reality of Cold War espionage. The use of deception, betrayal, and violence to punish those who sought freedom. Artamonov's death revealed the ruthless lengths the Soviet Union would go to in order to maintain control and fear among its ranks. Legacy and impact. Nikolai Artamonov's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers faced by defectors during the Cold War. His assassination reinforced the climate of paranoia and mistrust that defined East-West relations. To this day, his name remains a symbol of bravery and of the deadly consequences of standing up against tyranny. The dirty assassination of Nikolai Artamonov reminds us that defiance often comes with a deadly price, especially when facing ruthless regimes. His courage to seek freedom was met with brutal retribution, but his story continues to highlight the human cost of ideological warfare. If you found this story powerful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more true stories of espionage, resistance, and hidden histories. Who would you like us to investigate next? Leave your suggestions in the comments, and stay curious.